Salutations. I thought it was about time that I speak out about something. I've been holding it in a little bit for some time because I just get tired of the extra scrutiny and, I don't know, disrespect and accusational attitudes that I get. Um, because, frankly, I'm one of those people in the minority that didn't vote for Barack Obama. Oh well, but that's democracy, right? So I didn't vote for him, and a lot of black people come up to me and say, "Oh, what do you mean you didn't vote for Barack? Like, how could you not? He's changed, change. Yeah, it's a change in hue on epidermis or whatever, but at the end of the day, for me, it's not a change in policy. It's not a change in the way we function as a society if we still have people that are poor, if we still in a needless war, if we still got corporations faring out better than the majority of the people on the damn planet. That's not enough for me. You could be black, you could be white, green, purple, blue, my favorite color. If you don't implement things that are going to make it great for the majority, then you can't do anything for me, and I won't vote for you. Just because we look like we can have the same last name is not going to make me vote for you or support you while you get in office. When you get in office, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make it a point to bombard that administration and the Congress people in this state where I live at right now for all the issues that I think are important. But getting back to what I was originally talking about, I voted for Cynthia McKinney. She's always been somebody that embodies the immediate, totally radical change that we need in this country. And we need that in this country because we're the so called leaders of the free world, whatever that's supposed to mean. But yes, people are following our bad examples: consumerism, capitalism, you know what I'm saying? Basically, not ensuring that the people in these countries are doing well, not ensuring that, people are eating, that they have water to drink, and that it's not pissy, dirty, you know, pathogen filled water, ensuring that they have shelter that's not just made out of some type of aluminum siding they'll fly apart at the least bit of wind. You know what I'm saying? So, what the hell was I talking about just now? Um, that's who I voted for, Cynthia McKinney. And she's an African American woman. I didn't vote for her because of, that. But that, that's changed. She's a woman too. But still, at the end of the day, the change has to come with mindset, not physical attributes. Because if the only thing we're going to operate on is looks, we're in hell already. We're not on our way. We're there. We're damn near on Satan's lap, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Looks can deceive. They do deceive. And then you open up the thing or you open up the box and you see it's a bunch of damn eels and snakes inside and scorpions. Well, it was a pretty damn box. Nice and porcelain, gold plated, might have been made by Fabergé. Don't matter. If the box contains evil, it's an evil thing overall. You know what I'm saying? But once you buy it, you have it. Just like my grandmother said. And I think that's what I think that's the predicament we're in now. We bought it. We fed into the whole facade of change. We fed into the whole facade of, oh, it's going to be different now. The next 4 years is going to be different. They're not. Again, it's about the have and the have-nots. And if I'm still in a predicament where I got to make a choice between um, going to school, educating myself so that I can ensure I have a good career where I can provide for my son and myself, or working full time for the little bit they'll give me, so I can be productive and all this other shit and still, need assistance and then be looked at upon in a bad way, then then there was no change made. There was no difference made. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. And we really need to start to accept that. You know what I'm saying? There are people in this world that do not want you to have what you need without some type of cost behind it. They totally want us to be, you know, puppeted, if I can say that. You know what I'm saying? Your basic necessity for life, water, food, shelter, you know, access to being able to live longer, to educate yourself, to ensure that you grow up in a community in which you don't have to be afraid of somebody else usurping what you have by, a violent force. They don't give a shit because they're detached from this world. You know what I'm saying? They live on this world, but they don't live with us. They have their societies, their gated communities, or whatever. They might live underground. I really don't know. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that they did. I wouldn't be surprised to find out they might be in outer space somewhere, shucking and jiving, eating their little whatever, having little space missions, sending their caviar up in outer space when they need to. That wouldn't surprise me. That's how much the people that have are not in league with us. And it goes to show how much they want to keep that buffer, how much they want to keep that margin alive. And just because someone of African American descent gets into the White House does not mean things are going to get better. It won't. Because the payola is too good. Same thing with Congress people. As long as their butter or their bread is being buttered by somebody that says, all that shit about, greenness and cars and the climate. I don't even pay attention to that. It's about right now. Like how, what is in your wallet, basically, right now. It's not there. Well, can I put it in there and change your mind? And they probably go with it. And damn the consequences. Nobody gives a crap about consequences anymore. It's about right now. Oh, whoever's living 50 years from now when the planet's clucked up and there ain't nothing to eat and the air's too damn dirty to even, whatever. We can't survive. We can't function. All the damn animals are gone that are part of the biosphere, that are part of the cycle of life. Let them get to it. They'll deal with it. But right now, this yacht is looking like too damn good to pass up. This vacation in wherever is just feeling too nice for me to say no, I'm going to do the right thing. Because ultimately, overall, and I hate to say that, it includes me and includes you, everybody's driven by self-sufficient and, our selfish desire. At some point, everybody has a price. I realize that. Some people it doesn't take much. Some people it takes a lot. But there are some people out there that have a lot to pay to make that person compromise the whole well-being of people that can't necessarily influence them otherwise. I guess this whole banter was about that. So I'm clearing the air right now because I was feeling kind of uncomfortable and confused. I'm African American, you know what I'm saying? Well, whatever that is, if you can say that you live in America, you probably have a bunch of things in you, but, my skin is brown, great. Barack Obama's brown too, great. But I was still like, I should be happy, but I'm not. And I'm just letting that go finally. I had to let it out my chest. Respond if you like, it doesn't matter. This is your friend in epistemology signing off.